Yo, what's poppin', fam? Welcome back to Hip Hop Headlines Haven, where we dive deep into the realest stories in the rap game. So here's the tea. Nicki Minaj recently went on a station head live session and dropped some lines that fans believe were aimed at her sister, Ming Li. Now, y'all might know Ming Li from reality shows like Baddies Gone Wild. Now, to drop what Nicki said, she was like, even with blood relation, what God has given to me is mine. You have to go and get your own. Being a mooch and a clown don't run in my DNA. Now, she didn't name names, but folks are speculating that this was directed at Ming, especially since Ming has been doing interviews discussing their relationship.
Why would a person speak on a person they love? Why would a person speak openly about a private person? Why would a person do that? Why would a person do that? Who would you speak about in your interviews if someone wanted to interview you? Yourself, right? It's always a bad sign if a person who's not even in your line of work or who has never been successful in your line of work is doing interviews with people in your line of work. Like, I think y'all think talent, like you could catch it like a cold. Or maybe people could pass it through the genes. Even with blood relation, what God has given to me is mine. You have to go and get your own. You have to discover whatever it is that you're great at. Being a mooch and a clown don't run in my DNA.
Ming, who's been carving out her own path in the music industry, responded with grace. She said, I love my sister, and emphasized that she's trying to please God first. Despite the apparent shade, Ming is keeping it respectful and focusing on her own journey. It's clear she's determined to step out of her sister's shadow and make a name for herself.
Well, Birdie told me that she had a problem with you being on this season of Baddies Gone Wild, and she called you a muppet and a clown. How do you feel about that?
I love my sister.
And that's all you need to say.
Hell yeah. I love
Taking the high road.
What y'all think? Is there a real beef? Or is this just a case of miscommunication? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and tap in for the next video. Keep it locked.